Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, pool video. I've got a whole bunch of orders going out of here today, and it's going to be fun because I've got plenty of stuff to do today, so I have to get right down to it. Give me just a second, get cleaned up. I'll be right back with you. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Max. I'm the fast talking flipper. Angie is my better half. She's inside, still getting started for the day. It's early. It's like 8 something in the morning, I think. I don't really know what time it is, but I've got doctor's appointments and whatnot today that I have to get to, so I have to get out here and get to stuff early. I'm waiting on one order. I accepted an offer, or I sent them an offer, and they accepted it, so I'm waiting on one order. But as of right now, I have 27 items. Going out of here today for $1,022.38. It's not exactly where I wanted to be. I love being above that $60 average sell-through price, and that's probably closer to like 35 bucks. So I'm seeing that probably a lot of these are like last-minute Christmas gifts that are, you know, just kind of getting out of here before Christmas, and we'll hopefully get them to them before Christmas. The other item that's selling is it is a $60 order, so that will be nice to get out of here. But with that, of course, I can't see this. See, it's just weird. eBay does not let me see the price that things sold for when I'm zoomed in that far, so I have to kind of zoom out. And I don't know, man. It's just things are difficult for me. All right, let's get going because there is no time like the present, so on and so forth. I'm always pressing these. These are my old labels before I got the new ones. I'm always pressing them down, trying to get them to stick better. I should reprint them. I should. It's absolutely what I should. Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. Nice little game there. $34.98 plus shipping going out of here. I got those in a $60 lot where I got like 6 or 8 games, something like that. And they, you know, every game was worth like 30 bucks a piece, and I gave 60 bucks for all of them, so that wasn't too bad. I've got King Kong. It says Media 2. King Kong. I thought it was a VHS tape, but I figured I'd be able to find it easily. Boy, I was wrong. So now I get to search. Way to go, dummy. Dee-doo-dee-doo-doo. I can't read. Peter Jackson's King Kong. They got to put Peter Jackson in there because I know who Peter Jackson is. Me and Peter Jackson, we went to lunch last week. I have no idea who Peter Jackson is, but apparently he was smart enough to get his name on a movie and subsequently a video game. $8.98 plus shipping. Would have gotten that in one of our lots of stuff. Would not have had a bunch of money into that. I got a Tigger. And he's down here. I remember getting him, but I don't remember getting him. One of those kind of things. Let's start putting stuff in that bin. Yeah, I like it when bins start to get low. Get low. DJ Dylan Francis there. Haha. Don't know who Peter Jackson is, but I know who DJ Dylan Francis is. Bouncy Tigger. $14.98 plus shipping on that guy. We might have gave like $2 or $3 at a yard sale for that one. Not a whole lot. BR. I don't know what that means. I think it's in the music barn, and if that's the case, I'm not going to run out and get it right now, but I'll put it up here. It is a Murano glass Swan, and it's sold for $29.98 plus shipping. I believe that we got this from a reseller lot. I think that's when we got it from, was a reseller lot. So that's going to go out of here. Oh, this is a unique one. Okay, I have got it. And what it is I believe what a lot of people would call a parking lot shirt. It is a Rage Against the Machine, old vintage shirt, but it doesn't say anything Rage Against the Machine on it. It only has, and you have to know Rage to know the saying and the picture. It is a picture of Zach De La Rocha, the lead singer of Rage Against the Machine, in the words of, what does it say? You say jump, and it's not even the correct phrase. You say jump and I say how high is what it should say, and I think that's from Killing in the Name, an old album off of like the Bomb Track album from the 90s. So it's definitely an old album, and it was cool. Found it at my honey hole, gave $1 for it, and no one else knew what it was. Sold for $34.97. Had it for a couple months, but finally got out of here. So that's a cool one to get on out of here. Diary of a Madman. I just listed this last week, and it sold already. And that's not it. I thought that was it. But that is not it. That is Blizzard of Oz. Now I'm worried that I have listed the incorrect album. I did. I don't know how I managed that one. I'm going to have to send them a message and see if they know what they're getting, because I incorrectly listed this as Diary of a Madman, and I don't know why. But it's definitely Blizzard of Oz. This is the picture that's on the screen. You can definitely see that, but I, for whatever reason, listed it as Diary of a Madman. It does include the fan art and everything. The pictures are correct, and it's the right price, but it's not the right one. So I'm going to have to send them a message and see which one they're expecting to get, and get some documentation on that, because I'm not going to send that out without knowing what's going on, because then they're going to end up with a free record, because it's just too expensive to ship records back. It's like $4. And then on a $15 item, I'm not going to risk it. It's not worth it. So that's a screw up on my part. Angie's going to kick my butt. Oh my gosh. But it sold for $15.99 plus shipping, and it was only listed for a week. So hopefully they're not trying to play any games, and I'm going to get them into a corner and figure out which one that they actually are deciding that they need. Because if they're expecting Diary of a Madman to show up, not going to send it. But if they're expecting that Blizzard of Oz shows up, then I will send it. And I'm definitely going to send it, and we'll have a happy day. I am looking for Metal Gear 3. Metal Gear Solid 3. Solid. And hopefully it's durable, because it just fell on the ground. And I'm too fat to taste this chicken. Metal Gear Solid 3, just like that. Loose disc. Angie lists loose discs down to $5, and that's what this sold at. $4.98 plus shipping. So the loose disc, they're easy to list. $4.97. I'm sorry, $4.97. They're easy to list, easy to get out of here. G3 is where I'm going. Another Five Nights at Freddy's. This was a decent buy. Everything sold pretty quick. So, like those. But this little fella. Little Five Nights at Freddy's. That guy. And I don't know which one he is. Phantom Foxy, Target exclusive. $19.98. A little plushie going out of here for $19.98 plus shipping. Gary V would be more than happy with me. Let's see. Splashdown for the PS2 on Media 2. I love looking for these discs. It's what I wake up in the morning and I want to do. I'm like, man, let's try to find, use our eyeballs and try to find stuff. I am not seeing it. Turok. Crash. See, it's going to be something obvious and right in my face, and I want to be like, you dummy, you're so stupid. Or it's not going to be on this one at all, because it's on Media 3, and it says right there, Splashdown. Now, did I do that wrong? Did I go to Media 2 when I should have went to Media 3? Well, I guess we'll find out here in just a second when I get back over to the counter. But Splashdown, not a whole lot of money in that one. There. Nope, it says Media 3. I'm an idiot. So that one there, $4.98 plus shipping going out of here. An easy shipper. Just throw it in a bubble mailer. Bubble mailer, Corey. Throw it in a bubble mailer, and it just goes on out of here. PS4 camera. I'm going to go to L3 for this one. It's just the camera. I have a lot of low-dollar stuff today. A lot of just, $20, $30 items that, they're good sales. They're good fodder, but I don't like filling up a whole dang... I think that's it. A whole... I don't know. I would hope that we don't have more than one camera in here. It looks like it. I don't like filling up a whole day's worth of sales with nothing but $20, $30 things. It happens, though. It does happen. I'm happy for it. I'm happy about it. I believe that's the camera. Looks like the camera. Smells like the camera. It is the camera. $19.97 plus shipping going out of here on that guy. I got a dolphin. A dolphin. I bought a bunch of these little clock things, thinking they would, be worth some money. Because the first one I grabbed and looked up, there was a remake of it, and I didn't know it. And the first one I grabbed was like, yeah, this one's worth like $60. And that's what this is a clock. It's a dolphin clock. Yeah. I didn't realize the remake was out there. And, it was just like shooting from the hip. Pow, pow. picked it up and I was wrong. Because it was only worth like 20 bucks. But I paid like $5 a piece for these things, and I bought like 40 of them. Maybe not that much. I don't know. I can't remember. I paid a good amount of money, but we made money. We made money overall. It's like you have to, when you're not sure, but you're not sure that you're sure, like that kind of thing, you have to make sure you get the money right on them. You know, spending $20, $30 a piece would have been the wrong idea. But, you know, long-tailed, a lot of them went out pretty quick, and then some trickled out over time. I still got like 2 or 3 left, and this is the kind of thing that you take offers on, because it was listed at $9.99. I've never seen anybody interested on it at all, and I had an offer come in at $7.49, and normally I wouldn't take 25% off of something, but I said screw it and got it done. So it's going out of here for $7.49. Just because I had a live, you know, heartbeat on it, I'm going to get it out of here. I'm going to make sure that it goes bye-bye. I've got some shoes going out of here. Which ones are these? Wendy shoes. I hope that I have more. I don't have more than one of these, I should say. I think we sold one. So I'm pretty sure that we only have one on the shelf. And that's what it's looking like. I'm going to come up with a competing brand for Hey Dudes. I'm going to call it Yo Bros and just sell the same damn shoes. Hey Dudes, excuse me. This is what's going on with my voice lately. I go into this fit where I feel like I constantly need to clear my throat more than what I already do. A pair of Hey Dudes, brand new in the box. Bought 2 pair for $30, and that particular pair is going out here for $34.98. Bought a bunch of stuff at the yard sale, but that was the price we negotiated on the 2 pairs. $34.98 plus shipping, so that's an easy shipper. I'm going to wrap them in a poly mailer and get them out of here. The Notebook DVD on Media One. The Notebook. Ha ha, Paige! I'm selling the Notebook. He's going to be so pissed and proud of me at the same time. The Notebook, brand new sealed on Media One. I mean, sometimes we'll buy sealed DVDs, but I'm not going out of my way to buy DVDs that are just like run-of-the-mill stuff like this. If you can buy sealed ones in a big lot for, you know, cheap, like less than $1 a piece, I would say even less than 50 cents a piece, because that guy did not sell for crap. It sold for like $9.97, and I think that's free shipping. So it's going to be $3 or $4 on shipping to get that out of here. Another PS2 game. Hell yeah. On Media 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2. This is the one I think I almost sent out wrong, and somebody called me out on it. So I'm glad we caught that. But Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think it's up top. Could be a liar. I don't have any idea where it's at. This is the bane of my existence. I'm telling you. Have I looked by it so many times? It's right there in the front. I am so frustrated with myself. Star Wars Battlefront 2, not a high dollar game, but it's still sold for, you know, decent money. I think $12 plus shipping going out of here. So that's not bad. That's not bad. One thing I did want to talk to you guys about, I got a new phone, and I'm telling you, it is going to revolutionize the way that I do stuff on eBay. It is the Z Fold 5, the Samsung Z Fold 5. It's going to be kind of hard to do this with one hand, but you can see it's got the front screen that you would normally use for a regular phone, but then you can actually open it up and get to the fingerprint scanner is on the side, so you can actually get to, you know, a wide open screen. I was using this the other day. It takes some getting used to, but I was using this the other day to list with, and boy, oh boy, it makes things a lot easier. If you're like me, where it's hard for you to see, and that's one of your main reasons for not using your phone, or it's just so intricate to get into things, and it's hard for you to navigate, this phone changes all that. I am going to actually add a keyboard and a mouse to this thing, I think, and use this like a mobile computer with being able to flip back and forth. I don't understand those people that put photos on their computer and do everything from there. That's way too much time. I can do things much, much quicker this way with the phone and stuff. But this new phone, man, I am absolutely loving it. You know, if you go into eBay and there's what's sold. Here we go. That's what your eBay looks like. You know, you can in the light like this, you can see the fold in the middle because it's, you know, it's glaring off of it. But when you're normally using it, like where I'm standing right now, I cannot see that fold whatsoever. So I'm absolutely loving this thing. I think you guys would too. It is not cheap. It is damn near $2,000. So trade in your phone. Verizon had a killer deal where I traded in and gave some blood and told them my favorite color and whatnot. And I think we got it for like right at $1,000, which is almost half off. Maybe a little bit above $1,000, but it was a pretty darn good deal. I felt like. I may be wrong, maybe absolutely wrong. I got some Jordans going out of here. No, they're not Jordans. I lied. They're just shoes. They're just shoes. I don't know who this is calling me, but I'm going to turn it off and turn my phone off so that I'm not distracted like I just was. But I got some red, white, black shoes. Nike Air Elite. Air Elite is what they're called. Let's see if we can't find them. Looks like these guys. Hey guys, these guys. There you go. Some scuffs, some whatnots, not in the greatest of shape, but they are a decent pair of shoes. They would have been worth a lot more if they were in better condition, but the condition that they're in, they're worth $34.97 plus shipping to go out of here. I lied. $35. They were listed at $39.97 is where it was. So they're going out of here like that. Got a digital camera, my high sale for the weekend. Digital camera on an M3. It's a Sony digital camera. It's going to get out of here, and I'm happy about that. It's all the way in the back, of course. Yeah. There it is, Daddy. All right. Little digital camera. I love digital cameras, man. DSC W330, this is a kind of a staple. You will find this thing out and about a lot. I have found this camera multiple times. Never found it with a box until now. But that guy, $119 plus shipping going out of here. Happy on that one. Sold another one of the joystick dinguses. I still got 3 left. Joystick dingus. It's an E3. You've seen these already a couple times. These have been pretty good sellers. Shocking because they're in good shape. There you go. And I took an offer on it. Seems like the going rate is $23. $23 plus shipping for that guy going out of here. It's real easy. It goes in I think an 8x8x8. We cut it down and it, you know, fits right in there. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Toy box 4. Gravedigger. A lot of 3. It's going to be right here on top. All 3 of these, maybe? Where's those guys? I don't know. That says Gravedigger. I wouldn't have guessed that Gravedigger would have been blue, so that's why I had to look. But these 3 guys, like I said, I think that this is a little like last-minute stocking stuffer type stuff, because these 3 are going out for $14.98 plus shipping, of course, because that's how we do things. But that seems like a little stocking stuffer type gift. You know, this time of year, that's kind of what's in my head. Uranium glass on D4. We don't get into a lot of glassware, but Angie picked this up at a sale, and I don't think we paid a lot. Might have, at the most, at the very, very most. I'm going to guess that's it. Can't really see it, but at the very most, we might have paid $5. At the very, 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 very most. And it took it a little bit to sell, a couple months, but not too long. Not too terribly long, and it did sell for $39.98 plus shipping. Pretty cool picture of it on there, so I can't complain about that because it just looked cool on our page. And I got one video game, looks like a Pokemon. I think that's it. Pokemon something or other. Pokemon Sword for the Switch. Sold. It was listed at $29.99, and I sent out like 8% off offers, $27.97 going out of here. So, you know, I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I was in one of those moods where I was like, stuff needs to sell, and I was just getting stuff out of here. So that's what happened. I've got a David Bowie album that I'm searching for, and there it is. It is the last one in the rack. I need to reorganize my record rack. Let's talk about that real quick here in a second. David Bowie. If you like Bowie, this is for you. The David Bowie, Let's Dance. That's not the song. 1997 plus shipping. That is definitely Lady Gaga, but David Bowie, 1997. So records. If you have records, do not store them laying down. Do not do what I am doing. And actually, I am doing this terribly now that I see this and see what I have just done. I'm going to move stuff out of the way and fix this right away because this is actually a stack of decent DVD or V8 vinyl records. Do not lay them down like this. I had them half hanging off of here. Records will bend. They will bend, they will warp, they will misshapen if you lay them down, over a long period of time. Keep them standing up. You heard me say it in one of my videos before that I had all my records laying down. I needed to remedy that. I went ahead and did that. It took me a day or two to get it done. But stand them up. If you're going to store them, stand them up. Least likelihood that they're going to warp. Preferably if you can get them, supported on the backside. But you don't want to warp those things because once they're warped, they're worthless. Warped in French means worthless. True story. Absolutely true story. My next item is a New Wave. New Wave on, is that 03? Yes, 03. New Wave. It's a piece to a New Wave. We part out New Waves. We don't sell New Waves. We buy them, we part them out. They take a long time to sell too. It's not very fun. I think it's the bottom. Yep. It's this guy. It's the bottom. Easy to find. Yeah. It's going to be fun to ship. I think it'll probably go in a 16x16 box, something like that. And, just get some padding. It's going to be kind of durable. So get it on out of here like that. But that guy, 1997. It's been listed for a while. Even though our SKU says that it hasn't, it has been listed for a while. Another PS2 game. Fuck yeah. No, it's a GameCube game. I lied. It is a GameCube game. So that should narrow it down. Matrix. Enter the Matrix for the GameCube. Shouldn't be too many GameCube games here. GameCube. Am I on the wrong shelf again? Have I done this again? Have I done it to myself again? I don't see it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. What's going on, Rock Band? Oh no. I think that we have screwed up. Oh no. Am I looking in the wrong one? That's probably what I'm doing. This is the first time I've ever done this. It's the first time I've ever screwed up like this. Well, I'm in the wrong spot. I can't read, guys. I really can't. The little freaking font on there just screws with my eyes. It's right here. Literally, it looked like Media 2 from where I was standing, and this is what's bad is I can't zoom in any further because then eBay screws up the font, not the font, but the resolution on eBay screws everything up. Like I said before, I need to get a big TV and put it right up here, and I'll never have this problem ever again. Enter the Matrix. Sold for $19.77. It's going out of here on that today. I think I've got one or two more items that are going out. Automatic, well, maybe I have more. Jeez, Pete's. Automatic card shuffler. I don't know where this came from. I think it came from a buyout, maybe? Hell, I don't know. Have no idea. See, this is what I do. I come over here and I just press these back down because it bothers me. It definitely bothers me. Where is it? It says it's in B3. Bang. Lincoln. Some hats. I hate hats. Automatic card shuffler back there hiding. Ta-da! Automatic card shuffler going out of here. I don't know how long we've had it, how long it's been listed. I don't know. I have no idea. It's going to sit right there though. And the card shuffler sold for $9.97 plus shipping. Not something that I would say you should go out of your way to pick up because it's just not worth a ton. We bought a whole bunch of stuff and I can't remember I think Angie got this one, and it was a part that was in with another part. I think maybe it wasn't, maybe it was something else. I don't know. I'm just making things up at this point. No, this was something that she got, an old vintage roaster with a spit in the middle of it, and she took it apart to sell it for parts. She said it was worth more selling it for parts, and that's what this is. But there was another part in it that was for a different type of roaster that was worth way more than what we thought the entire the roaster that we bought was worth. So that was kind of cool. But this particular piece paid for the entire roaster. We gave $5 for the roaster. This sold for $29.99. We still have like $150 worth of stuff listed out of that roaster. $29.99 plus shipping going out of here. Q3 is where I'm going for a PS3 console. PS3 console for Q3. So happy. Actually, this is a good sale because it, you know, it sold for decent money. And of course, it is not marked. I have been trying my hardest when I put something on this shelf to mark it to where you can see it from the edge of the shelf. I've been trying. I really have. I promise I have. So that I can just come over here and pull it because, you know, that makes sense. But we haven't gotten everything marked that way. I'm going to have to pull it here in a minute because I don't have any room on the table really anyway. And, you know, it's a PS3. You know what a PS3 looks like. Ours, I think we had it listed for $89.99. We took an offer of $82. Not a big deal. And it sold for $82 plus shipping right there. Going to pull that here in a minute. G4 Texas Instruments. What? It's actually a... Okay. All right. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was one of our recent Texas Instruments game things that we had picked up, but it is not. It is a Texas Instruments something or other that I'm about to find in G4. It might even be that. It is not that. It might be this. And guess what? It's not that either. I don't even know what that is. Back to Smash. Is it back here? Is it back here? I don't see it at all. Was that it? Is this it? That is it. It is a speech synthesizer. It is part of our recent pickup. It's just she put it in a different spot. So it confused me because it looks like a physical item and not a book, which is very odd, but that's cool. So a TI speech synthesizer. That's what it is. $39.99 plus shipping. I'm going to refresh this and see if the last order got paid for. It did not. But something else came in, which is weird. The police. The police sound synchronicity. It's i3. It is an 8-track tape, and it looks like it sold for like $36. Given how much it's i3. So it's going to be, it's right there. I can see it. I can see it right here. Give me that. Give me that 8-track. Right there. See? Ta-da. This is one of my great 8-track buys. Man, I loved this 8-track buy. I wish I could find more stuff like that. Not in the greatest shape, but I did show all the pictures. It would have been worth a lot more if it was in better shape. But that one sold for like $36 shipped. So I think $29.99 plus shipping. The other thing that I have that's out there that's waiting on a payment is it is a lot of slip covers for high-end purses. Michael Kors, Coach, that kind of thing. It's a lot of that stuff. So that's all I've got for today. 28 orders for 1,000 and some change. 28 orders, $1,058.52, inching ever closer to our 6-figure number that we want to be at. So like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that kind of crazy stuff. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the sales. Tell me what you think about the topic, you know, the phone and whatnot. And we will see you on the next one.